This is really good. This is another one of those big things that's like, it's swept under the rug. I shouldn't do that at this camera angle. It's swept under the rug. All right. Sit rep. Today's update 27.2. You've been waiting, we've been waiting, and it's here for PC. It's a console next week. Update 27.2 is going to bring the brand new market system to Rondo, the EMP Zone to Rondo, the armored UAZ to Rondo, the deployable shield cover thing to Rondo, the battle ready kit to Rondo, all kinds of Rondo stuff. The Pillar AI guards, new ways to gain currency and spend currency in the match, like a Fortnite, Call of Duty type of experience. I don't know. I haven't played it yet. I don't know. We got to check it out today. But first, let's go over patch notes. Let's get a nice read through the patch notes. Let's make sure we understand everything that's going to be in the patch. Patch notes. Map service. I am on a normal match. Let me go ahead and enlarge that a little bit. I am on a normal match rotation. So if you're in a featured region, then you can just, or you're in a map select region, you can just click Rondo or click whatever map you want to play. This is for everyone else. So for me, starting today, January 10th to the 17th, the maps that will be playable are going to be Rondo, Erangel, Tago, Destin, Karakin. This would be a great list to me if they remove Karakin and put Miramar on there. But anywho's, so then it'll rotate again next week, the week after, the week after, the week after. What's interesting is that we only have a featured map 1 week. After that, it's Rondo 40% of the time, but it's in the random map pool. I like that. The World Rondo. So if you haven't gathered it from the media and everything that PUBG's been putting out, this whole patch is like a Rondo Superstore patch. Like it's all about Rondo 24/7. And you can tell they're really trying to like build this Rondo release up as a way to get more people into PUBG, get new people who haven't tried it, or maybe just get people who have been on the fence and like haven't spent much time in it to really come and sink their teeth into Rondo. So a lot of the stuff we talk about today is specifically only going to apply to Rondo. Okay. Number one, the new market feature is available. It's in Rondo, inside the map of Rondo. This is not something that you spend real money on outside of the game, okay? They've added a thing called BR coins. These are BR coins. They are going to be a world loot item that you can find. Apparently, you can find them in the special care packages as well. You can accomplish them from in-game challenges. More on that. This is very important. In-game challenges. Don't forget that. By taking down the pillar guard. Cheetom, what's a pillar guard? It's the AI faction. The AI pillar guards will be patrolling certain key locations, defending high tier loot areas that you'll want to get access to, and you have to kill them to get access to them. Then lastly, you can sell your inventory items in the market. What? Yeah. Coins can be dropped to the ground. Inventory weight 0. So you can carry as many coins as you want. Your little loot goblins, it won't weigh you down. The markets holds a diverse array of items, weaponry, and even a special vehicle, the armored UAZ. Transactions are made with BR coins. So this is the market. These little doodads are the market crates. Okay, so you walk up to these guys and you interact with them. Then you enter the market screen, which is shown right here. There's tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3 loot market crate shenanigans, okay? Or they call them grade 1, grade 2, grade 3, whatever. Grade 3, tier 3 is the one that's going to have the level 3 gear that you can buy. And I believe you can even buy like MG3 and AWMs from these things. It's pretty serious. Then tier 2 and tier 1 have less and less stuff available. When you're in the market system, you can buy items based on the tier of the market that you're in. So like this market tier says you can buy up to grade 2 items. You can sell items, and then you can buy and sell weapons, or you can do a random roll. If any of my people in here are fans of Call of Duty, the zombie, do you remember how you go to the zombie crate and do a random roll, and it would like boom, it would drum roll and then give you a random item? It could be anything from like a Colt 1911 pistol up to an MG3. Like it can be anything. That's what this thing is here. More on that later. Grade 1. So if you're in a grade 1 shop, so this little guy right here, what's in here? Item shop, weapons dealers, random items. Grade 3 and grade, okay, same. The higher the market grade, players agree with higher quality items and a broader selection. Each weapon bought from a weapons dealer comes with a suitable amount of ammo. Inventory items eligible to sell will have a BR coin in the upper left corner. So again, for you loot goblins, you can literally find loot on the ground, hoard up, freaking Hoover vacuum all the loot up on the ground, take your loot to one of these locations, sell the loot to get BR coins, and then turn right around at that same station with those BR coins that you just got and buy items in the game. Like you can literally buy emergency cover flares. Those are the call down triangle concrete covers, a battle ready kit. I don't even know what the hell that thing is yet. We got to read that. You can buy suppressors, magazines, scopes, level 3 gear, all the attachments you want and more. Pretty interesting. This little tiny map, I'm gonna blow it up and have it way bigger for you guys, but this is gonna be all the locations for the market, so you don't have to guess as to where to go. Chat, I've been busy today at work. I haven't had any time to review this stuff previously. I apologize. You guys know I'm usually more prepared. I've been busy as shit the past couple days. The baby girl's been sick. She's feeling better today though, but I haven't had much time to do anything, so bear with me. All right. Okay, a market can be interacted with multiple times, but each market holds a limited stock. Okay, good. So not everyone can get all level 3 vests from one little thing. There are certain conditions like being knocked out in a vehicle, prone, being carried, etc., under which you cannot interact with the markets. Okay, emergency cover flare is these guys. You throw the flare down to the ground. About 10 seconds later, these crates literally fall from the sky and provide you emergency cover. I think that's a really cool idea. Very neat. And I hope they implement this into other maps, not just Rondo. I think that's a very cool idea. Do they do any damage and can they be exploded? Let me see. They can destroy bamboos and wooden fences. Okay. Players are also at risk of being knocked out or killed if one falls on them. Bro, the ultimate troll is to get a kill with this flare. Emergency cover drops are immune to weapon damage, but movable by vehicles and explosives. So you can't blow them up, but you can push them out the way and move them. Okay. The impact of emergency cover airdrops is capable of extinguishing flames from Molotovs. Oh, and smoke from smoke grenades. Oh, interesting. When a smoke grenade is already emitting smoke, the extinguished area will replenish with, oh, okay. So it kind of billows back out. That's kind of a cool interaction though. Emergency cover flares may not be activated when used in confined spaces. So if you're inside, you can't throw them and like have them land on the roof, I guess is what that's saying. They're available at the item shop and also as a world spawn. The battle ready kit, what the hell is this? Market exclusive. Heal and boost item available for purchase. And that's kind of what we thought. Weighs 20 capacity, so it's much as a med kit. When used, it completely replenishes both your health and your boost. Oh, okay. So it's literally all right. That's exactly what we all thought. We all thought it was going to be a med kit and a syringe combined, and it sure is. But it goes 2 seconds faster, right? A med kit takes 10 seconds to use, if I'm not mistaken. Somebody correct me in chat if I'm wrong. But this one's only 8 seconds, which is that's good. I think that's cool. It's an extra neat item. I like the idea of that. Certain grade 1 markets come with an associated garage holding the exclusive Pillar UAZ vehicle. Now, chat, I have a fun fact for you here. I'm sure it says it in the patch notes. Let's read it real quick. Once a player purchases the garage option, an alert siren is triggered. Oh no. Signaling the open of the associated garage. Players can then access the UAZ. Each garage can only be bought once per grade 1 market. Once purchased, it will be marked to indicate its unavailability. Interesting. Okay, now here it is, the armored UAZ. This is a throwback to way back in the day for PUBG. Okay, this was what used to be the BRDM before the BRDM is a thing. But look at this. Oh, it has a trunk system. Great, very tanky, good speed. Has a trunk system that's huge. That's really big. That's actually better than a BRDM in some cases. Look at this. This is silly. They got to fix this. Windows can be penetrated on console. Existing system for all vehicles. Due to the bulletproof windows, players cannot fire from inside the vehicle. Makes sense. Vehicle skins are not applicable to the Pillar UAZ. So on console, you can't shoot out of this thing. You cannot shoot out of it, but you can get shot into it. They got to fix that for sure. They got to fix that. Are the tires bulletproof? Oh, good question. I don't think so. Because I don't think they were bulletproof before. I don't think they're bulletproof now. I haven't played the patch yet, though. We're going to test it out today. Chat, let us know in chat if you guys have played today. Are the tires bulletproof or are they tankier? Do they take more shots? I'm interested to know. Pillar guards. Whoops, what did I click? Pillar guards, formidable protectors of grade 3 market locations. Grade 3 are the big market locations that have the level 3 gear and all that stuff. They're going to have all the guards surrounding those two. I think there's only 2 of those locations. They're stationed and regularly patrol the vicinity to make sure that accessing high quality merch remains a challenge. This means if you hot drop into one of these places, you can get instantly deleted by these guards. And for those that don't remember, these guards, at least what they used to be on Haven, were very good shots. Like, they would delete you. I don't know if they've nerfed them since then, but I hope they didn't, because they were really strong back on Haven. Like, very strong. And one of them always has level 3 gear too. So you can get extra level 3 gear there if you don't destroy it. Oh, they have what? A safe designed to safeguard valuable items. What? There's a gold bar, looks expensive, and can be sold in the market for 1,000 battle points, whatever they're calling it. They have little safes now in the game. That's actually kind of neat. So you get a gold bar. I got bars. You get gold bars that you can go and sell to get, you know, the battle points or whatever they call them. BR coins. Players can use the activation key to unlock the safe. Do you have to know a passcode, or does it just open up? A gold bar can be traded for 1,000 coins, which 1,000 coins, that's a lot of coins, right? Like, hold on. Bro, 1,000 coins? A level 3 vest is 600 coins. So you can get a level 3 vest, a battle ready kit, and an emergency cover flare for finding one of those. Wow. Did I do my math right? I might have done more math than that. No, I did a little too much math there. You can get emergency flare and a military vest. You guys get the point. It's a lot of coins for that one gold bar. You can now have the opportunity to engage in in-game challenges and earn rewards in Rondo. Accomplish various objectives each match for a unique gameplay experience. All right, let me be really clear here. As initial impressions go, because again, I haven't played this. These are my initial impressions. The idea of this is really good. In-game missions, in-game challenges are a great idea. I personally really enjoy them when the Survivor Pass comes out, and the little, you know, you can press escape and look at your little list of challenges and what you want to kind of accomplish that match. I think that's a great idea to have that as an ever-ending thing in the game. I like that they're adding rewards to it as well. I just don't know. My initial reaction is I don't know if rewarding players with like in-game items is necessarily the right approach, versus maybe you get, you know, extra BP when you complete these missions, or extra contraband coupons, or scam addicts, or, you know, whatever. I just don't know if giving you like an in-game thing, I know it's immediate satisfaction, so you kind of get that gratification of completing something, and boom, you get the reward. But having it integrate into the game with items that could give you an advantage over another player is a little, I don't know. I'm like, when we're talking like attachments, grips, scopes, it's like, okay, but I'm pretty sure I've seen on there where you can get like a level 3 vest. You know, I'm like, I don't know. All right, let's read it. Challenges. A total of 3 challenges are given on the starting island and can be accomplished from the moment you land. Challenges are displayed on the left-hand side. They have 3 difficulty levels: easy, normal, and hard, and the rewards vary. Players with a survival mastery level of 80 or lower will receive 2 additional newbie challenges. Okay. Challenges that require you to loot specific items can be accomplished by purchasing the items from the market. So there you go. They're individual, implying that your progress is not shared with your party. Challenge progress is indicated by a progress bar or numbers. You can swap your challenges up to 3 times. I'm assuming 3 times per match, which is kind of wild, because you could just keep changing it until you get hopefully a good item. Okay, completed challenges can't be swapped. Challenges cannot be accomplished in spectator mode. However, if you return to a match the recall system, you can resume your challenges. Good. If a survivor crafter pass mission and an in-game mission overlap, you do both at the same time. Okay, good. Makes sense. What kind of rewards can we get? Coins, heals, boost items, equipment, secondary throwable. Okay, once you accomplish a challenge, the reward will be sent to your inventory. If your inventory is full, the reward will be on hold and resent 10 seconds after. Oh, okay. If your inventory remains full, it'll drop to the ground. applies when you're in a vehicle. So don't forget, if you're trying to get your reward and you're in a vehicle, it might just, you don't drop to the ground, you zoom right past it. Rewards are obtained the same way whether you're in the air, underwater, or pickup, or even knocked down. Okay, you can receive BR coin rewards even when your inventory is full because they cost 0 weight capacity. Very interesting. If your equipment reward is of the same or higher level than your current one, it will automatically replace the existing gear. Lower levels will drop to the ground. Secondary weapons will not be replaced. So that means if one of these challenges says, hey, you get a secondary pistol or a smoke launcher, if you already have a pistol equipped on your persons, the secondary item will drop to the ground. It will not auto equip to your person. So keep that in mind. Challenges include to have a chance to offer a jackpot reward. A jackpot reward, when those challenges will glow gold. What is in a jackpot reward? Does it say? These aren't glowing gold. I guess it's just more, like more coins or something. Interesting. So yeah, without having played it, again, my first-hand impressions, I love the idea of challenges, things to do in the game. I don't think I'm crazy about giving in-game items, especially that could give you an advantage over your competition who didn't get the same challenge. You know, it'd be one thing if we all had the same challenge and the same rewards, but your challenge might be jump up and down 3 times and get a 6x. My challenge is, you know, drive around the map for 1,500 kilometers in a 2-wheel motorcycle, pop the back tire, fill it up with gas, and do a backflip 360 Indy, and I get a first aid kit. That RNG is like, you know, I don't know. All right, moving right along. This choo-choo train don't stop for nothing unless it runs into an EMP zone. The EMP zone is Rondo's red zone. It will randomly spawn on the map, and it is, as we were hoping it would not be. It randomly spawns and goes away on the map. So I was watching my buddy Blitz5 on Twitter. He posted a little clip. He was driving in a city. There was no EMP zone. And then all of a sudden, the EMP zone started to form on his map. He said about 30 seconds to get out of the area before it actually, you know, started and made a noise and then shut everything down. So here's how it works. Reticles of the scopes will be disabled. So the tiny little red dot, on a 6x and an 8x disappear. Hollow, red dot, and a 3x all the way disappear. And then the ACOG, the 4x scope, I guess it depends on which one you have, on how much of it goes away. So that's it for scopes. All motor-based vehicles will shut down, aka if you have a wheelchair, you can use that. Or if you coast your engine on your vehicle or your glider, you can still drive it and turn it. It just won't have any power. Markets, blue chip transmitters, blue chip towers, and jammer packs will be unavailable. I hate this. This is so silly. Blue chip transmitters and blue chip towers, aka the revive station, cannot be accessed during this EMP zone. Most other electronic features will also be deactivated. Exceptions. So there are some things that will work. C4. Why is that not deactivated? Stun guns. Why is that not deactivated? Self AEDs are still there. Hello? You're gonna let somebody keep a freaking self revive defibrillator, but you're not gonna let me revive my partner in the goddamn EMP zone? What are we doing? Blue zone grenade. Okay, that makes sense. That's not electric, right? That's like a gas. An EMP zone warning message, along with its activation on the world map, will show up. It will not be created after phase 3. Oh, that's big. That's actually really important. No EMP zone after phase 3. So this is really just early game. That's actually really big. Good. I think it's a good thing. Does not inflict damage. Good. Escalators that partially overlap with the EMP zone will also stop functioning. Okay, let's hear what the devs said about the EMP zone. Making its debut in Rondo, offering a solitary experience that cuts you off from modern civilization. Rondo exclusive. Got it. Considering activation phases, locations, duration, sizes, impact, etc. Try to lay off from depending too much on electronics once in a while for a more unique experience, unless you're going to use a self AED to revive yourself after getting a headshot with a Kar 98 3 times with 3 self AEDs in your inventory. Okay, spawn changes. The following no longer spawn in Rondo. Whoa. Scar L, Deagle, R45, DP28, me daddy, PP, my Bison, Vector, Dector, the Mosin, Bob. They're taking away the Sniper of Righteousness? Crossbows? 3-wheeled motorcycles and aqua rails are being deleted from Rondo. Why? Corresponding to these removals, the spawn rates for other valuables have increased. Okay. I mean, all right. Okay. So on the positive side, loot's going to be increased. I think we can all agree loot's been a little spotty, been a little shady on Rondo. So that's good. The negative side is, man, what does that say about these weapons? If they feel that comfortable to delete all of these from Rondo, what does it say about those weapons? World Erangel traces leading to Rondo have vanished from Erangel. Oh, okay. Those are the clues from like way back in the day. Blizzard Zone and Sandstorm. Hello. Frequency of occurrence has been reduced. Duration has been reduced by 20%. Impact is now limited to phase 4. Good. Great, great, great. Sandstorm. The general size has been reduced. Sound has been slightly reduced. No longer inflicts damage. Big. Yo, that cannot be understated enough, I don't think. Or overstated enough. Overstated? It's understated if I don't say anything. So I'm gonna state something. Not taking any damage from the zones. I think it's a really good change. Reducing how often they show up. Really good change. Reducing when they show up, an even better change. There's nothing worse than being in phase 5, phase 6, being shafted by the Blizzard Zone. The only thing I don't see in these little patch notes that I would have liked to have seen is the thing that stops you from running fast in the Blizzard and the Sandstorm. I would have loved to have seen the taken away of that feature. Let me run fast, no matter how deep I am into the snowstorm or the sandstorm. That's the one other change I'd like to still see, but these are really good. I'm on board with those. Gameplay, kill feed. The team numbers are now visible in streamer mode. Oh, good. That's a good thing. Even when hide nicknames and kill feed option is enabled. It's a selfish thing for streamers, but that's a good thing. PUBG ID will replace your in-game profile. PUBG ID will be shown on social, clan pages, and various other locations. Okay. Oh, that looks cooler. Okay. That's before, it's after. So you get like your player card emblem and stuff. All right, cool. Player memo. Introducing a new feature, player memo, that allows you to personally leave notes on your friends or clan members. What? Player memos can be written in any language and consist of a minimum of 1 character and a maximum of 16 characters. Oh gosh. I don't know if I want to see memos from you guys. That's gonna get interesting. A social status and matchmaking has been added. Okay, all right. Rondo's in custom. Battle ready kit is in training mode. Okay. New skins. New survivor pass. Dragon's Rise is prepared for the Year of the Dragon. Read more details. We'll go over that in just a second. About the upcoming January store update. G-Coin. Added information about G-Coin status, indicating whether your G-Coins are regular or bonus and their respective expiration dates. Great change. No more will you have to sit there and go, I got that 7-day G-Coin, but I opened it 4 days ago. How many days do I have left to spend it? It's going to tell you. That's good news. Just like this. Boom. Here's how much G-Coin you got. Here's how many days you got left on it. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Workshop. They've added more stuff to the workshop. Sedum, what the heck's the workshop? It's literally the best place for you to get skins, weapon skins, clothing skins, vehicle skins, and nameplates in PUBG without having to spend any dollars. You can use all BP to utilize the workshop system. What have they done to it? They've added the Marine makeover set. You like any of this stuff? Does this tickle your fancy? Well, good luck. Guess what? It's all available in the workshop now. See them, don't have any male skins. Look, there's 1 sailor right here, okay? 1 out of 5 male skins. They've optimized performance on some stuff. Good. Can my stuff stop crashing? Gameplay fixes. What we got? Muzzle flash appears even when a suppressor equipped on an O12. Interesting. Gunshots reverberations do not diminish in volume after certain steps. Okay, interesting. Fix the discrepancy in ADS over the shoulder between TPP and FPP when using weapons and vehicles. Oh, this is big. This should be highlighted. So there was a bug when you ADS'd from a passenger seat of a vehicle. In TPP, you could look down, like vertical. You could aim right down to the ground from the car. So if you're driving by somebody, you can aim really high up or really low down. But in FPP mode, for some reason, it would not let you. It stopped you at like a 45-degree angle. That's really good. Fix the issue of players being moved to abnormal location when dismounting from vehicles in blocked areas. Okay. Fix an issue where getting stuck in objects with a mountain bike gets you killed. Good. Fix an issue. Sound of distant gunfire intermittently seems to be coming from nearby. This was the big sound bug from gunshots from the last patch. They fixed it. Why don't they announce stuff? Like, I feel like this is hidden behind the bug fixes in the patch notes. If I didn't read this line for line with you guys, how many of y'all would actually seen this? This is like a really good bug fix. This is like, yes, we messed up, we got it fixed, and boom, it's taken care of. This should be highlighted. Fix an issue where emergency plane landings were appearing on the Tego map. And well, that's interesting because there are helicopters now. Fix collision and textures. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Texture. Fix an issue where using an iron door in Rondo produces a wooden sound. Good. This is really good. This is another one of those big things that's like, it's swept under the rug. I shouldn't do that this camera angle. It's swept under the rug. All right, just had to get that point across so there was no confusion in the video. Swept that under the rug. This was big because when you walk on wooden surfaces, you should be expected to hear wooden noises, and when you walk on metal sounds or metal surfaces, you should expect metal noises. So there was a bug when you walked on different materials, you'd get different sounds than what you'd expect. That's fixed. Good. All right. UI, UX fixes. What we got? Reputation levels not showing. Text overflow, flickering, survivor pass pop-ups, nicknames replaced. Okay. Reward button is disabled and a special drops event for certain new and returning players. Good, it's fixed. Okay, items and skins. Fix the ankles clipping. Okay. Clipping. A lot of clipping. Transparency issue is fixed. Good. So you're not seeing through legs. Okay, all good. All right, so that's the patch notes. Holy cannoli. That was a mouthful. Chat, that's the patch notes for update 27.2. Let's pop over. Well, first of all, before I pop over, what do you guys think about the patch notes? What was your biggest takeaway from the patch notes? Just a quick recap. We got the new market system. Rondo exclusive. Pretty much everything in this pass, fortunately or unfortunately, depending on how you look at it, is Rondo exclusive. The new market system. You can buy and sell loot items in the game to gain other loot items or weapons or vests or backpack. In-game challenges to give you something extra to play for. Pillar AI guards have been added at certain market locations. The EMP Zone is Rondo's new red zone. We haven't gone over the survivor pass yet, but we will in a minute. So, new survivor pass if that tickles your fancy. Armored UAZ and deployable flare cover and the battle ready kit. That's kind of like the big hitters for the patch. Thoughts? Never buy a scar skin because they just take the gun out of the freaking map anyway. There was a legit mission to get a flare cover item for emoting twice. Really? Mello said I stopped playing Rondo. Damn. If you buy a weapon from the new buy stations, when it enters your weapon slot, it's already loaded. Wow. Yeah, so if you're on PC and you're getting killed inside the UAZ, that's a bug. That's something that would have been caught in the test server had they put this to the test server first. Whatever happened to getting on WoW the other night with Bob? You took me seriously? Come on, bro. Don't you know me, Chance? What up, Pete? How are you, C-Dome? I'm great. How are you? You play WoW too? Come on, guys. It was a goof. I'm not gonna play WoW. I don't have time to play WoW. I barely have time to read patch notes with you guys on stream, playing the only game I play. You know what I'm saying? I was just trolling him because I told him I'll play WoW if you play Smite.